Yo, what's up guys, Dan Blitz here, back with another Gekishin Squadra video. We just got done with the Season 2 video, the Season 2 Squadra talk, all covering all the new characters and some of the stuff coming to Season 2. So I just want to break down the video and just see like what exactly did they announce here. And before we get started with the video, with the actual video, shout out to Stray McCole for the background music, Dokkan Lo-Fi. Make sure you guys subscribe to their channel. The music's been great and it would mean a lot if you guys check them out. Alright, back to the video. So, they started the video showing off about the two new Divine Draws that they're adding. The first one is this one called Team Rush Go. This one seems kind of underwhelming, at least to me. Maybe in in-game it'll be crazy. But basically, you get this Gohan passive, where you'll see a line with you and a teammate. And then when you do rush attacks, it sounds like both you and your teammate will get movement speed. So obviously, it's going to be good because you're going to have a really hard time. You're gonna have a really hard time getting like away from a team. It's like especially in like an early fight. You're trying to get out. They stacked up their Team Rush Go, and you just get enough movement speed to catch up to you even after you use your limit vanishing stuff. Besides that, it seems kind of underwhelming to me, but it still should be good, and we'll see the exact numbers for it. Then the next one is the Medical Respawn, which I find kind of funny. It's pretty much a revive. Like the revive bus from Fortnite. I don't know why. Where you literally will, if you die, you will spawn the medical machine, and then if a teammate goes up to it, you'll get revived in the exact same spot, and not have to travel all the way to the spawn. So that one does sound pretty good, and. With that being said, they also were removing two of their old Divine Draws for the new ones. They're removing Steamed Wall Buns, which I think is fine. I feel like for most players, it just spawned randomly. They didn't really understand why, unless you took Major Metallics. And now there's honestly no point for Major Metallics to exist in the game. If they got rid of Steamed Wall Buns, there's no point for it. But the most important part, they are getting rid of EX Golden Cell Juniors, which I think a lot of people in the community are going to be really happy about. Because this is like the most polarizing Divine Draw the game had. Even more polarizing than Superstar. Superstar skill 1 increased damage. EX Golden Cell Juniors, if you just got too many of them, the game was unwinnable. You could be like level 11 while everyone was like level 7. It's insane. And they're also swapping out the Super Damage Boost skill 1 for Super Damage Boost skill 2. Sure. I thought they could maybe combine, like keep both of them around every season, but I just want to keep this out. Sure. As to who this may buff, I actually am not too sure. Because the Goku Slam, the Hammer Strike, is pretty good. Besides that, I mean the Trunks Leap, that could be really strong. Ooh, maybe... I actually don't really know what, like... what other characters' like strong ability is their skill 2. I guess with Cell, that's the grab, the coolers, like the lockdowns, big circle. Khalifa, I guess, is also the big jump. But it's not like, I can't really think of like a damage dealer. I mean, I guess this could help Diamond Goku, never mind. This is Gloria, so Gloria's going to be doing more damage. So, I mean, sure, if they want to get rid of that or change it up, sure. Next, they talk about their sub rule, which is Finders Keepers, like I was saying in the video. This in the sub rule is kind of like one team's attacking and they have to go find these treasure chests, and the other team's defending, having to stop the enemy team from getting the chest, and they have like 5 minutes. It's a fun game mode. I mean, I don't know how many people actually try the sub rules, but it's fun. And now the fact that they got rid of this sub rule or got it out of the way, they can now move on to brand new sub rules like Veggie Battle. Then the next one, here they talk about land grab and how they're changing up the map slightly. And I was a bit confused by it, but it sounds like depending when you get to a circle, depending on your role, you'll get certain stats, and they showed off here where this Goku, he's on the damage buff and he's just getting constant health, which is like sure. I think to make it so especially if teammates that go off and are trying to like get the enemies land into plot of land, or trying to defend your plot of land, they'll get buffs and all of that. Sure. Then if we get to the actual reveal trailer, it's the Season 2 trailer reveal, where we get Ultimate Gohan, who ends up being technical, as you can see right here. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who ends up being a tank. And then the big reveal of the season, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly as damage. I would have thought Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, would have been tank. I'll put that HD for you guys. Sorry about that. But to him as damage, sure. For the little bit tidbits we can see, he has like this yell. He can like stomp the ground to do like this big AoE. Then he stomps the ground some more. And then they started. Then for Vegeta, he has his wall, and this wall seems crazy. They show they show off some more trailer for Vegeta later on in the video, and you see him actually block like baby projectile, but more importantly, Super Saiyan 3 coming on. He's taking no damage while protecting his team. This is the tank that I think the game's been needing, because although these tanks are just do damage with maybe some like capabilities of some crowd control. Like Cooler can do the dash to grab people, can stop people from ability. Khalifa can kind of force enemies to angle their projectiles and abilities towards her and kind of protecting the team that way. Baby can heal her team up. Cell can has his ult. But a lot of them don't really have necessarily fully team protecting abilities like this. I think this is what the game desperately needed. So if you know, like, if you have a Super Saiyan 3, like, if you are tired of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just play Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and just protect your team. Now this looks like it lasts a while, because we see it there and then we usually see it here, and also pushes back enemies, which I think could be very interesting. Because imagine a Goku uses his Spirit Bomb, and the only way out is they have to walk towards you. You could just use up your wall and push them into the Spirit Bomb. I think that'd be really interesting. Or imagine you're trying to take Jocko, Ribrianne, Nappa, 16. You know, the enemy's trying to, steal it. You just use your wall to kind of stop them from pushing forward, or even potentially stop them from using abilities. Then for his ultimate, we kind of see here he has Final Shine Attack, which looks like just a Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha, funnily enough. And then we also saw him earlier. He has this like kind of kick that I think brings people to the center and puts up this little galaxy, which should be interesting. Then he also does like this kick that can like move enemies back. So like again, let's just say there's your Trunks in your backline. You kick them away and do more. Alright, you keep them defended. Vegeta, they also mentioned it. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be leading the season. They didn't say the order, but I would imagine it's probably going to be Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Broly, Gohan? Who knows? It could be Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Gohan, Broly. Who knows? Imagine they did Legendary Super Saiyan Broly into Goku Black. That would be insane. Alright. Then for Gohan, we don't really see too much of him because he's a little bit further out. But this looks like his ultimate where he does like a crazy like back and forth, kind of like a Daima ultimate, and then the ground explodes. And then we kind of get this little clip of Broly's also transferring from Super Saiyan to Legendary. And I think his ultimate, we barely see it, but it looks like it's a big, like, just barrier around him, and just he goes, yeah, I imagine this is his ultimate, where it's just probably going to be a big AoE around him, and just does a lot of damage. I imagine Broly's probably going to be closer to Toppo with a bit more tankiness than like someone like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's a lot more frail, and Kale. So yeah, then they talked off obviously some new intros, some emotes, and all that. There's some really cool ones like the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta one looking at the moon, Super Saiyan 3 MVP with like the dragon in the background. There's this new Trunks one where he is like teleporting in from the future. We see some new skins. We have Yardrat Goku coming to the game. It looks like we have some Battle Pass skins like this Gotenks recolor, this Super Saiyan Vegeta one, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku one, this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta one. We have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta wearing like the GT Vegeta fit. And then this skin's funny. We have Business Suit Toppo. I didn't really notice this during my reaction, but wow, that's hilarious. I believe, if you guys are curious more about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's kit, I believe some YouTubers are already getting some content and more exclusive gameplay footage of him. I believe they are in the Gekishin Squadra content program, so they get all that footage. I'm not, so I'm going to have to unfortunately wait until they officially reveal his kit. Then they also show off some more skins that they're coming in, like this Grand Kai Gohan fit. They show us more Max Gekishin Burst, and we should be getting some if you at least got to A4 in a rank. Yeah, here's a Broly, I believe, intro or MVP. Yeah, that's the cutoff for the Vegeta one. And I need to see something quick. Do they put the little description at the bottom for the characters like they did for season 1? Coming to season 2, yep. No, so unfortunately they did not talk about if the characters are going to be free or not, or what their plans are going to be with how they're going to release characters. So it still seems like they're gonna unfortunately have the characters paywall for an entire season, but I don't want to start doom posting about it yet. Maybe we'll see with season 2. We'll see how they handled the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Gotenks, God of Destruction Toppo, and the Star Road, Star Collection. And maybe they'll start change their mind without directly mentioning it here on having to wait a full 2 to 3 months till season 3 to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, God of Destruction, not God of Destruction, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and Ultimate Gohan as a free-to-play player. Unfortunately, they didn't talk about it. I thought they would, but unfortunate. Then with that, they give you another serial code, which I'm going to enter in once the video is done. I did actually copy and write this down and put in the description of my reaction because I said we would. Because I'm recording this very quickly after that reaction. And yeah, you just put it on the website, you get your serial codes, and yeah, they talk about the creator program or the tournament. And if you win up a tournament that they sponsor, you get this cool like kind of platinum Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And since Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be headlining the season, that means he's going to be playable in the official Tournament Squadra Blast. So I think that's going to be very interesting. So that, with the removal of Golden Stuff Juniors, now we have hard counters to like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. Like, you have a lot of these hard counters of characters like the mages that like to sit back and just spam long range projectiles with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So that should be pretty interesting. And yeah, I wish there was more I could say about like the Broly and Gohan's kit, but they're still far ways out, so I'm sure eventually we'll see the kits themselves. And with that, yeah, that should be the Season 2 video. Season 2 starts on November, I believe, 18th or 19th. So it's Season 2 is starting soon, so if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Season 2 related, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel because we will be covering Season 2 content. If you guys would leave a like and comment, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye!